Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
Thanks.
Our mission this month is to patrol and set up defenses to stop the assassination plot.
I wonder if an assassination attempt is truly the goal of our enemy.
You must sense that something's off about all of this. A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least. And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault, too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time in.
Garreg Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and this young man is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril. Yep, I help Lady Rhea with all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
With this idea, I may be able to get the one-up on Edelgard.
This again.
Hubert! I wish you would not sneak up on me like that.
Maybe you would be more perceptive if your mind were less burdened by sedition.
Sedition? Absurd. This is an important project.
Yes, I heard. A new way to prove how superior you are to Lady Edelgard. She is not your rival, Ferdinand. She is above you. A noble like you ought to know his place.
Anything is better than being a noble like you. Every time you open your mouth, it's Lady Edelgard this or Lady Edelgard that. Do you ever think for yourself? You follow her around like a pet. You spend all of your time fretting over her, and yet you never truly express an opinion of your own. Before you reprimand me, take a moment to consider your own failings.
Your nonsense is tiresome, so I hope this will be the last time I have to remind you. Lady Edelgard is the Imperial Princess. You are merely the Prime Minister's son.
Yes, I understand that. But my duty is to guide her, to give frank advice when she is on the wrong course of action. That is what I strive to do, always. Thus my devotion to surpass Edelgard, so that if she needs guidance, I will be prepared to give it. If you think it is tiresome to have a mind of your own, you will never be much of an advisor.
Does the river of filth pouring out of your mouth ever stop flowing? Your obsession with all things superficial is disgusting. It's no use. You're hopeless. I'll take my leave.
I have nothing more to say to you. Get out of here.
Well, this is fascinating. Following this equation...
Linhardt. Here again, I see.
Go away, Hubert. Now is not a good time. Ah, yes. The double line becomes a helix, and its arc... No, that cannot be correct.
Now is exactly the time. Lady Edelgard requests your presence. Come. The lecture is about to start.
Politely inform her that my research is vastly more important than whatever it is she has to say.
While your passion may be admirable, it is sadly misdirected. This matter takes priority. Return to your hobby when your duty is done.
Hobby? But this research will most certainly prove useful in the future.
The Empire requires you to be useful now. I should think you would want the same. You have an almost unparalleled intellect, a singular focus, and unfettered imagination. In truth, you have talents that many, including myself, will never have the privilege of possessing.
Are you complimenting me, Hubert? That alone deserves to be studied.
Let me finish. I haven't an ounce of respect for the cause you have chosen to waste your talents on, which changes frequently, I might add, with no rhyme, reason, or results. Learn to apply yourself to something constructive. You may still have a bright future.
That sounds suspiciously as if you're not going to leave me alone. I just want to live a life doing things that interest me. Is that so wrong?
That is unacceptable, even for a nobleman. Her Highness will soon ascend the throne. She's attempting to deal with such noble privilege head-on.
You have a point, and I understand where you're coming from. But I can't do it. I can't bring myself to work for someone else.
Pathetic. Keep to your books, then. Goodbye, Linhardt.
All right, time for some more... Oh, Petra. Hi.
Caspar, do you want to train with each other?
Yeah, sure.
You have had new training recently, and great improvements. I want great improvement too. Will you give me help?
Well, hey, look at that. You pay more attention than I gave you credit for. I have been trying new training methods. They're definitely paying off. My movements are much sharper lately, more precise.
I am knowing that. I want that too. You teach, I learn. We both get more strength. It will be greatness.
All right. I mean, I guess we can give it a shot. Petra?
Yes, Caspar?
No, never mind. Sorry. I was just thinking about something else. Nothing at all. Let's train.
I heard a question in your voice. Say it.
No. It's really nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I will not be worrying. Can we begin the training?
Ah, fine. We can talk about it if you insist. You can stop pretending like you don't know.
What am I knowing?
About my father.
Your father? He is of the military in the Empire. I hear he has great skill.
No, not that. Well, it's kind of about that. I'm talking about when Dagda and Bridget invaded the Empire. My father led the Empire's army that fended off the invaders. Your father was in that battle. Did you really not know? My father killed yours.
You... How long have you had this knowing?
I just found out recently. I had no idea before then. But it's all I've been able to think about since.
So, now you have the truth.
Petra? Damn it. What am I supposed to do now?
People die in every battle, and it can be by sword or spear or magic, but depending on who it is that died, depending on who died, it's different. I hope nothing bad happens this month. Thank you, Professor. I'm sorry, but that's not... I'm sorry, but...
Perhaps our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup. I have a favor to ask. How did you know this was mine? Thank you, my teacher. I appreciate it.
Professor.
I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pit. What do you think, Professor? Oh.
Professor. Hi.
Hey, Professor. I figured it out, Professor. The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea. They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna go for her. Impressive, right? I'm telling you, my intuition's never wrong. Hey, I got a favor to ask. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
A moment, please. Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent. Please, do me a favor. How could you possibly think that is... Oh, I was looking for this. Thank you so much.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. Nothing out of the ordinary. Do not trouble yourself over it. I have something to ask of you.
That's so.
Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach. They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them. Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class? I'm not sure.
So sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to... That's not mine. That's not mine.
The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
Okay?
Professor, I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me. No, that's not mine. No, that... No, that...
Okay?
Maybe. It would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. There's so many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children. Maybe.
Let's see, all this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I doubt there is any correlation, and yet... it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
Okay.
Professor!
Well done. You have my thanks.
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down. Oh, come on, I'm only kidding.
Hey, Professor. I figured it out, Professor. The enemy, they're gonna make it impressive, right?
My heart is full of victory. I will win! One more success. One more success. One more success. I will not be stopping.
I'm glad I asked you.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled, but the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back. Join me for some training. I might like to become your...
Well, that reminds me.
People seem to think that all the Knights of Seiros are equal. For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
Well...
Hello there. Here's a thought. With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's Rite of Rebirth this month, someone...
May I sit?
Professor, here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the holy mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Seiros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's Rite of Rebirth.
Well...
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the Goddess's Rite of Rebirth coming up.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me.
Reminds me.
That's so.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
The goddesses, could it be that... How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Okay?
Really?
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
That's so.
Well... Hey,
Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night. If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him. Someone lost this? Someone lost.
Hello.
Professor. Perhaps. I knew I could count on you. There's a place that the church values above all others. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access. Precisely. We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
Professor, I hope nothing...
I'm sorry, but... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, yeah. I bet... That isn't mine. Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this! Thanks for bringing it to me!
Professor.
Now, the monks declined my offer of assistance. They said, given the circumstances, I cannot fault them. The monks, they said, given...
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
I don't know with every... What? 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 What?
It seems there were forces opposing the church. I never thought such forces could exist in this world. I suppose that may be true. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Yeah. What's this? What's this?
I was thinking...
Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Saros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions who emerged victorious. The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Saros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the Church and the kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
Hey! What?
So, I found it interesting to... I'll need to
That's not mine. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's not.
Have you... They say he... A lost item. A lost item. A lost... A lost... Oh, that!
That's so.
Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Bodlin. No. 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 No.
So...
Hi there!
What do you require? Do you want to hire this battalion?
Nice to meet you.
Do you want to hire this battalion?
Leave it all to us.
Do you want to hire this battalion?
We've got you covered.
you want to hire this battalion?
Nice to meet you.
Do you want to hire this battalion?
You can rely on us.
Farewell. What do you require? Farewell.
Welcome. Please come again.
If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. I still don't know what's where around here. Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else. What?
Did you know that on the... It's kind of...
No class? Hey, Professor. I know there's talk of an assassination attempt. I feel like security would be looser. Is there some reason why... Professor. Hey there.
Professor. In Brigid, assassinations are many. I have also been the targeted, back in the past. The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. This is not below. This is not. This is. This is. This is. This is. This is. Speaking of which, but I don't. Did you find it? Did you find it? Did you find? Did you find this? Did you find? Did you find? Did you find? Yes. Oh my, this is...
Hey, Professor. I figured they're gonna make it impressive, right? Yeah, that's definitely mine. You really saved me with this. I owe you one, Professor.
speaking. Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered? I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario. Awfully calm, aren't you? I want... Unfortunately, you... Unfortunately... Yes, that...
Right.
Hey, you.
That reminds me.
May I say?
I can't stop. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but...
Let's see. All this talk.
Professor, I hear you had you that glow.
So, yeah.
That's,
How's that? You spend too much time roaming the monastery. If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering. Do you even know who the enemy is? It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close. It's not mine. It's not mine. It's not. It's not mine. It's not.
Huh? Things we can't obtain here. Are you...
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety? I am aware of the This is not mine. This is not.
You'd best...
Hey, you.
Pardon, intrigue? I'm not sure. I...
Professor. Hey, if he's... Hey, I hope I know I'm... Hey, if he's a villain... Someone...
You're skilled.
Lord the boar. I know nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing. I know nothing.
What's the... Even so, the goddess, they said not to...
See, I just wanted to let you know that please don't let her down, okay? I hope you're not... I don't know who... I don't know who...
Professor.
The monk, they said that no, given the circum.
Last. There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea. Could that possibly...
Nothing worth celebrating. Praise isn't necessary. Nothing I'm improving. I'm improving.
question for you. That was surprisingly reasonable. Professor. Hello, Professor. You seem to be in good health. Indeed, I do. Doesn't seem intimidated. No, not at all. It's just that I find myself a little concerned for your well-being. You see, Lady Edelgard has taken something of an interest in you. Don't be flippant. There is something you need to understand about the role I play here. One of my many duties is to determine potential advantages and potential threats to Her Highness. If you prove yourself useful to Lady Edelgard, then all will be well. If you pose a threat, I shall have to dispose of you. Yes, this is no joke. While I may be a student here, I am her servant first and foremost. Therefore, if an untimely demise is not to your liking, you would do well to demonstrate your utility with all haste. I should warn you that I am far less compromising than Lady Edelgard. Do not be at ease merely because you stand in her good graces for the time being. Ah, such confidence. I'm beginning to see why you caught her eye. My family, House Vestra, has been sworn to House Resvelg for generations. Since the dawn of the Empire, we have worked to protect the Emperor by any means necessary, both in the open and in the shadows. If you incur our wrath, you will see just what I mean.
Our voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Practice yields results.
I am honored that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea. I am moved. I am ever so grateful. So soothing. Right. tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
I think we can do it.
With the two of us, there is nothing to worry about.
We did it!
I'm getting it.
I'm a quick study.